Hello, my friends. I believe you are okay and I believe you are well. Very, very sweet people. You will never walk alone. When I say Liverpool, it means life. Now, let us move down to our business of the day. Today, we'll be talking about our new target. From Crystal Palace, Marc Guehi. We'll also talk about Federico Chiesa. Then later, we'll move through Quansah and Diogo Jota. Fine. Now, I saw this piece online about our new target, Marc Guehi. It's believed that there's been a verbal agreement between Liverpool and Marc Guehi, and also Marc Guehi's agent and his camp right now. So I will just read it out. The piece stated, Liverpool FC have reached a total verbal agreement with Marc Guehi and his camp over personal terms. Sources close to the deal suggest that Liverpool have reached a verbal agreement with Marc Guehi and his agents over personal terms, a 5 year contract until June 2030. Everything verbally agreed. Liverpool will now begin official negotiation with Crystal Palace regarding the deal very soon. Crystal Palace want to sign a replacement before negotiating any deal. Ousmane Diamande is close. Sources also suggest Crystal Palace want a package around £50 million, with a minimum of £35 million upfront plus 15 million in installments, making sure everything is fixed. While Liverpool FC are planned to offer around £40 million package. Negotiation will be important days ahead of the potential deal. Negotiation will only start with Crystal Palace after they sign a new centre back. Liverpool to push for the deal in the next few days. Funds are ready after the soon to be completed sale of Gerald Quansah, a £35 million package. Now, when I saw this source, I decided, okay, I'll bring it here. Now, from the piece I just read, it's believed that Crystal Palace want around £50 million, and this player, I think last 2 seasons, when we were linked to this player, they were telling Liverpool around £70 million. So, but right now, what we know is that right now this player have just 1 year remaining in his contract, and I don't think Crystal Palace will allow him to run down his years. So I believe most likely they will end up accepting this 40 or maybe something close. I don't think Liverpool will bring that £50 million. But anyways, Steve Parish is a very, very tough guy to negotiate with. I believe most of us will actually know him. So right now, it's believed that Gerald Quansah, the deal have not been finalized. In as much as I think the deal had posted some few hours ago. Fabrizio also posted it that club to club agreement between Liverpool and Bayer Levekusen is settled between Liverpool and between Gerald Quansah and Bayer Levekusen is settled for a package of £35 million. Now, I believe personally, I think that that is a hell of a bargain, because I think Gerald Quansah is a young talent. I think personally should be going around maybe £45 million or so. But come on, it is what it is. But right now, the deal is not done and dusted. I think the deal right now is in final stages. So it's believed that Marc Guehi will actually be the perfect replacement for Gerald Quansah. And now we know that Ibrahim Konate have not renewed his contract right now. I believe most of you already know that. He was given a new contract, but till date, he has not renewed his contract. Some persons are suggesting that Liverpool should sell him or maybe, bench him, because, we are entering the World Cup year and there is no way you be on the bench and you make the first team. So that is all we have right now, surrounding Marc Guehi. Kudos, he have chosen the best club in the Premier League. That is for sure. Now, a piece I also saw on social media stated that the new Italian coach, Gattuso, have told Federico Chiesa that he has to start multiple matches. As a matter of fact, he have to become a regular starter if he wants to become, one of his key players in the national team. And With Federico Chiesa in Liverpool, I don't think there is any way possible that is going to start. I don't think the full season he's going to make, will I say 10 matches. I don't think he will play up to 10 matches. So most likely Federico Chiesa will be leaving the club. Right now, we only know that Napoli have shown interest, and we don't know if Napoli have dropped any bid or not. So that is all we know right now about Federico Chiesa. But most likely Federico Chiesa will leave. Now, I saw one news, I think earlier today, from Fabrizio, where he stated that Liverpool have made it clear that in coming weeks, Darwin Nunez will leave the club. And I think this Darwin Nunez leaving the club is one of the major reasons why Liverpool have not, forged ahead in getting any particular 9. You understand? Liverpool needs to sell Darwin Nunez, maybe, cough out something close to 50 to 70 million quid, something like that. So anyways, this is the news right now. Now, also, it's reported that Newcastle and Wolves are in for Diogo Jota. As a matter of fact, these two teams have made their intentions known that they want to sign Diogo Jota. So now the issue here is, we all know that Darwin Nunez will leave the club. Will Jota also leave the club? Because come on, if Jota leaves the club, Darwin Nunez leaves the club, that means we are not getting just one 9. Most likely we are going to get a 9, and we are going to get a wide player, meaning that we are going to push Luis Diaz up 9, most likely, or we get 2 9, maybe a cheaper 9, then let's say it's a much stronger, force up front. Right now, the names surrounding and circulating everywhere, as many of you have already heard now, is Alexander Isak. This news and this name is not going away anytime soon. I'm telling you for a fact, and that is what we are seeing right now. I believe that come rain, come sunshine, Liverpool will make sure that this deal will be done and dusted. But anyways, I saw a piece also which stated that Newcastle will most likely sign a replacement if they will actually, allow Alexander Isak to leave. So I think one of their targets is Joao Pedro. I think right now they want to get Joao Pedro. So if they get Joao Pedro, fine. Most likely, if Isak tells the club that he wants to leave, fine. They can actually, notify Liverpool this, and I believe that Liverpool will do everything possible to land this player. Now, issue of whether Liverpool have the money to sign this player or not. Come on, calm down. This is Liverpool. Liverpool have the money to sign this player. As a matter of fact, Liverpool also will still sell Darwin Nunez. You understand? You get. So right now, these are the news surrounding Liverpool and some Liverpool players right now. Anyways, like I said earlier, if this is your first time, kindly do what? Subscribe. And if you enjoyed this video, kindly like. We are Liverpool, and you will never walk alone.